Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a video from a band that I felt like we slept on it last year, and last year was the year of goth. And this band is all about the goth rock, goth metal, and it features my good friend Aaron Steinthorpe of My Dying Bride on vocals. And like I said, I feel like I owe him at the very least. I didn't review the album, so at the very least, we need to check out one of the music videos because he's an awesome dude. I have a huge man crush on him. He's a great guy, and he's a great guy to talk to, and he's a good friend. So I feel like I owe him this. We need to check out one of the videos, one of the songs. We're into this kind of shit anyway.
Yeah.
And last year there was so many good goth rock albums.
We were talking about this on a previous video.
We talked about this in a video like a couple of weeks ago or something like that, and I promised that we were to check something out, and we are. I was going to say here you are, but we are. The name of the band is Parasite, and the song is Let It Fail. Not Let It Snow, that's something else. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's check this out.
Let it fail, let it fall, let the sky land on us all. Let it sink, let it go, let it rot down to the bone. The pressure, the features of mankind. The dying world. The pressure, the incredible man, the incredible world. My own God. Feel, Son of God. At my feet, tied in a knot. Call the name, call anyone. It won't change the outcome. Damn them all, straight to hell. No second chance, this is their will. This is their will. Let it fail, let it fall. Let the sky land on us all. Let it sink, let it go, let it rot down to the bone. We have failed, we have lost, an experiment gone wrong. Had our time, run our luck. Let the night swallow us up. Be afraid, call my name. Flowers at my open grave. Fear the cold, fear your gods, whether they exist or not. Drag us all straight to hell. We had our chance, this is farewell. Everyone, raise your hands to your feet. Let's make a stand. The pressure, the speakers of mankind. The pressure,
Now the joke is on me. Why didn't I review this album last year? Fuck, this shit would have made it my top 10 albums of the year. Because pretty much all the albums were like this kind of stuff. So, like I had, like
The pressure.
Oh, that was so good. So, dude, what do you got to say?
Dude, I mean, obviously we knew this was gonna be an enjoyable session.
Fuck, so good. So
his voice is
fucking
just so good, man. His clean vocals are just incredible.
Oh, on this track, they're super haunting, especially with that guitar sound
they're
behind it.
so silky, like, so like silky smooth.
But with the guitars behind it, just propelling his voice forward. Oh. And then the pressure. Like, just a little bit of harsh vocals here and there. Just to keep you honest.
Yeah, spice up the
fucking good
the
song,
track
man.
a bit.
Musically, super good, too. Like, fucking good guitar sound. I love it.
But then that stuff, the background, like, keyboard. Yeah. Really, really good.
Wow. Fuck. I'm a little bit at a loss for words. Like, this is really good. Like, really, really good. I think it's got... I have a feeling like this project, this new band of his, is gone a little bit under the radar. You know what I mean? Last year was a year of great music, and if I'm not mistaken, this album came out later in the year, like in the fall. So I for me, it went a little bit under the radar because it's on Candlelight Records. It's not like on a massive label, right? So it's not like they're on Nuclear Blast, Napalm, Season of Mist, Century Media, one of those where you get massive exposure, right? So I feel like it went a little bit under the radar for me, but fuck, the joke is on me because this is totally in my wheelhouse. I love this shit. I love this shit. And if the rest of the album, I haven't heard the album, so if the rest of the album sounds anything like this, fuck, this album would have been in my top 10 easily would have walked into my top 10 albums of the year.
It's like Canon Fever. When they came out, you didn't do the review.
Fuck, that's another one. I missed out the review.
Yeah.
Fuck. Anyway, somebody hit us up in the comment section. They have a new live video. So we have to check that out. But yeah, sometimes another band that I missed an album was Spirit World. Not the new one. Hell Dorado, the previous
one.
Because when I look at I've never heard of the band, right? So I get the promo from Century Media, and the promo is like a cowboy, like a Western thing. It looked like a cover from Red Dead Redemption. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, Spirit World? Cowboys? I love me some John Wayne, but, I think I'm skipping this one. Because I get a lot. It's hard for me to review everything that hits my inbox. Like, if there was the two of us, or 3 people, or 4 people, we could, like, okay, you do this one,
if we were a company... Like
exactly.
If we were,
Exactly. If we made money doing this, we would put more effort.
If we were like a big channel that was a metal channel that wasn't just the two of us, and it was like we had guys who do the reviews, we have guys who do interviews.
Yeah. And you generate revenue.
Revenue through that and stuff.
But we don't. We're poors.
It's just the two of us.
We don't monetize. We don't make any money on this. So this is total hobby. So when I get so much in my inbox, I kind of have to like prioritize like what I want to check and what I don't want to check. And sometimes I want to check certain things, but I just run out of time and I can't do it. And I'm the kind of guy, like, if I was going to sit down and review an album like this, I have to give it my all. I'm not just going to play it once and do a half-ass video review, pump its tires, and say it's the greatest thing. No, I really got to dive deep into the records.
Yeah,
because
sometimes do the whole process.
Yeah, sometimes people ask me, like, how many times you listen to an album? It really depends. Minimum 4 times. Sometimes 6, 7, 8. It really depends.
Minimum is 4 if he doesn't like the album.
No, or if I really like the album and I get like some albums, depending on the genre, there's certain music it's really quick to get. There's not much to it. Yeah. There's not much to it. But if it's an album that you have to dive a little bit deeper, then it requires a little bit more listens. But I normally listen to an album for 2 days and then record the review. So I get 2 days of listening to nothing but that record, so that I don't get any other influences in my mind. I'm just listening to that record. So if I cannot give it the time that it deserves, any record, and this doesn't go just for High Parasite, any record, if I cannot give it the time that it deserves because the artists put a lot of effort into creating their music, I'm not about to go online, create a video where I talk half-assly about something that I didn't put any effort into it whatsoever. Mm-hmm. First of all, it's going to come across like I don't even know what I'm talking about. Second, I'm doing the album and the band a complete disservice. And I'm doing the people who trust us and come to our channel also a disservice. And I'm not about doing that. So either I do it full on, or I just don't do it at all. And that's one of the reasons I didn't do this one. I just didn't have the time. So I was like, I'm not just gonna, listen to like 4 minutes of a song, skip to the next one. Some people do reviews like that. They listen to the album once and then they write like a review on the album. To me, that's not a review. That's a quick opinion. Like it's not a review.
It's a Yelp.
It's a Yelp review.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's baseless and meaningless. Like, try to put some effort into whatever it is that you do. Do it with pride, or don't do it at all. That's what I say. So anyways, but I regret it because this song is absolutely beautiful, both musically and vocally. It's just, and I knew it the moment it started with his voice.
Yeah.
I was like,
Right away.
You had me
right
at hello.
away.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think
You're good? All right. Guys, go check out Hi Parasite. Based on this song, I'm going to now go back, listen to the record. Definitely going to download it, pay for it, even though if I look through my emails, I'll find the download somewhere. But I want to support the band, so I'm going to buy this shit because I really love this kind of stuff. And this is pretty much all, like, when I'm not reviewing an album, my go-to music these days is like stuff like this, like Tribulation, Unto Others, Swallow the Sun's latest record, by the way, won the Finnish Grammy. The new album won the Finnish Grammy.
Dang.
It was in my top 10 albums of the year. And some people dissed me for having that album in the top 10 albums of the year. I'm not the only one who thinks that album is really good. There you go. And the guys autographed it for me. So no, I have a winning Grammy album autographed by the band. But anyways, those are the kind of bands that I'm listening to these days. Bands like this. So Cemetery Skyline being another one. So definitely go check out these guys. Show them some love if this is what you're into. And we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.